At syempre marami tayong mga pag-uusapan. Isa na dyan, tinatawag na MTech Asia 2015. And to know more about this, let us all welcome our very special guest this morning. We have Mr. Aiden Tasker Lynch, Executive Director, Philippine Society of Emergency Medical Technician. And we also have Ms. Joanne Tasker Lynch, Member of Executive Council, Philippine Society of Emergency Medical Technician. Good morning. Welcome to Good Morning, Boss.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having us.
All right, to start off, what is MTech Asia 2015 all about?
Well, 2015 is to highlight the need for a national ambulance service, basically.
So, medical supplies? Or?
Well, no. It's about bringing the medical care into the patient's home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At the moment, you can't really, unless you're very selective places, you can't really get help at home if there's a medical emergency. So we're dedicated to seeing a national ambulance service, very much like they have in my country, Ireland, where you can call an ambulance and within 8 minutes they're there.
Just within 8 minutes?
Wow.
So we really want to see, because a lot of people are suffering. As well as that, in a disaster, EMS is a very, very big part of the initial response. If you don't have good emergency medical services, then care is delayed and people die.
All right. So basically, you're trying to change the system of response here in the Philippines, right?
Very much so. Very much so.
So far, how can you assess the response system or status here in the Philippines?
In some places, very good. Bacolod, we've got Makati Rescue. There's lots of Davao. Very, very good. We've got lots of points, and we've got lots of the country that are actually virtually nothing.
Okay.
What we need is a nationally controlled ambulance system, very much like the Bureau of Fire. Well, the Bureau of Fire Protection do EMS as well, but what we need is a dedicated national ambulance service.
And of course, to be able to answer that problem, we need to create a solution, which is you're going to organize a forum.
Yes.
So can you tell us more about this?
Now, actually, what we are trying to do in the Philippines, especially MTech Asia, this is hard work. But anything for the Philippines, okay? So we are also trying to get the overall cooperation of all providers, and what we are trying to do is the purpose of saving life.
Yes.
No? Like for example, I speak in Tagalog na, no? They have the service, pero ang problema, nagsasave ba sila ng buhay? It's not a matter they go to disaster, you just go there. You have the heart. You must also have the intelligence, the know-how.
Yes.
No? Ang isa pa ito is the event itself, like for example, earthquake, no? Typhoon, I think, which is the favorite place, our country, but we are blessed, no? Ang importante din, kaalaman ng provider.
Yes.
Ang isa pa is, wala silang gamit. Okay, this is also the thing that we will want to show in the MTech Asia, no? That we want to build in the Philippines, no? So MTech Asia also has the purpose of trying to be self-sufficient para hindi na tayo mag-depend sa ibang bansa. Mahal yan. You're talking about dollars.
Yeah.
Wala tayong pera. So what MTech Asia is doing also, we're also going to show some equipment that a Filipino can do. Okay. And it also provides job for us.
So besides the equipments, what are the things that you will tackle here in the forum?
Yeah. What we are in the forum is that the expertise. No, so if you come here, no, and trying to attend, you're going to learn the updates. What is technology? Like, for example, one of the things that we will show, yung technology na, for example, no, aksidente, magre-respondi ka, hilain mo, no, na mamamatay, no. Tapos magpapakita rin kami ng mga gamit na para magbibigay ng buhay.
Okay.
So we're going to show you, trying our best. Okay, it's hard work, but I have said again, putting heart in our country. No, so we're going to show them technology, okay, na makakatulong at makakabigay buhay. Ang purpose natin dito, hindi lang yung ang isang tao ay biktima ng sakit, biktima ng aksidente, no, na ibalik mo yung buhay. Ang gusto natin maging productive.
Yes.
Ayaw natin maging disabled because it's a burden to the family.
So Jules, I can totally get their point. More of kasi, there are so many volunteers out there. Yes. But the thing is, asan yung intelligence nila kapag masisave ba nila yung buhay ng tao? So this is more of to discover new technologies and innovators who have the greatest potential to help country or the world, diba?
And you've been doing this for the past, every 2 years, right, here in the Philippines?
Yeah.
So far, since you started this event here, have you seen any improvements?
Well, actually, we started the Philippine Society of Emergency Medical Technicians 17, 18 years ago.
Okay. So we're a long time already.
This is just a highlight. We bring in education. We bring in speakers from abroad to give the latest messages. There's so much to do. Yesterday, we spent the day at a forum that was actually promoted by the Department of Health. And then EMA, wonderful people from all over the country, really striving very hard to bring that service to the people. And in lots of places, they're striving on their own. They're creating their own funding. You know, they're bringing their own vehicles. They're doing the best they can to provide equipment and service to the people. And in lots of cases, they're on their own doing it, and their heart is enormous. But they really need support, and they really need, you know, lots of things coming in, equipment. We're actually tackling equipment on a national basis rather than national. Because if we were to bring equipment in from abroad, it's very expensive.
Yes.
Right? And someone else gets the profit out of making it. So we're linked up, for example, we're linked up with a school for the poor and an orphanage in Montalban or Rodriguez. The parents of the students make a lot of equipment, you know, bags, vests, vacuum mattresses. We market them, and the profit goes to the orphanage and the school.
Okay.
So that's the way it stays. Rather than us bring things in from abroad, where the dollars go abroad, the peso goes abroad. So, you know, if we're going to make emergency medical services work in the Philippines, then the Philippines has got to produce.
The equipment.
Yes, the vehicles, equipment.
Okay.
Because to buy an ambulance, for example, probably costs about $10,000.
Wow, that's expensive.
It's really a lot. Yes.
More than sorry, $100,000.
$100,000.
Just
So
one
talagang-
ambulance.
It's really expensive.
$100,000.
But yes, sir. Before we end, I would just like to ask, how can they register if they want to attend the forum?
I think it's in the website, okay, and they can come to our headquarters. Okay, I have a lot of actually help, you know. Everybody's putting the heart, and we are also inspired here. Okay, just to tell you also, we have been here 17 years, and just to tell you to inspire us, Philippines, when it comes to human resources, okay, actually we're number one. Recently, we also become a part of the Asian Emergency Medical Services Council, of which Aiden Tasker Lynch represents the Philippines, being white, but always Filipino by heart.
Wow.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
And Japanese, Malaysian, Singapore, they said, what country do you represent? And I just laugh, because I am actually his shadow, you know? Philippines, but sir, you look at your color. But I belong to the Philippines. I married this country. And to tell you, we're number one when it comes to emergency medical technician, and we're proud. And what is our significance? Yes, significance. We create opportunity. We took all in Asia and we're number one. They take the examination, they are top-notchers. So aside from the material things, the ambulance, the equipment, the manpower also, the human that will actually, you know, take care of this patient.
But my point with the Asian AMS Council
we're number
was
one.
to take the Philippines in there, introduce the Philippines, because the Philippines really wasn't recognized, and it should have been.
Okay.
Right, so I used my white skin to actually carry the Philippines
So
in
hopefully with
there
this-
and to get the Philippines recognized.
Yeah.
EMT is really, really world class.
Alright, so hopefully with this event, they could actually give recognition for the Philippines.
Alright, so yan po ang MTech Asia 2015 na talagang malugod na tumutulong sa bawat Pilipino. Again, thank you so much. You know what, Jules, you may be white, but you know Filipino inside at heart.
Thank you so
again,
much.
thank you so much for joining us this morning. That was Mr. Aiden Tasker Lynch, Executive Director of the Philippine Society of Emergency Medical Technician, and we also have Ms. Joanne Tasker Lynch, Member of Executive Council, Philippine Society of Emergency Medical Technician.
Alright.